Hey, I'm Storm Princeholm. You're probably wondering, who the hell is this guy? Well, I am a writer. I like to write science fiction and fantasy stories. I published a book in 2013 called The Cosmic Rift 1. That's the first part of the Cosmic Rift saga. It's called Cosmic Rift 1, Rift World GT 4416, The Unveiling. Now, welcome to my diary. This is a new series I'm starting. Now, I tried to do the whole vlogging before, but it takes too much time and takes time away from my writing. And and that's why I'm starting this diary series instead. This is going to be very raw, very rough, and very unedited. And I'm just going to talk about what I'm doing and what I'm working on. And since I'm not doing the vlogs anymore because of all the time involved with doing a vlog properly, you need to edit it and do all kinds of stuff. I don't want to do that. I don't want to spend time with that. I want to get to the core of the work that I want to do. And frankly, writing, doing the vlogs takes too much time away from my writing. Okay, so what this diary is going to be about, like I said, I'm going to do some talk about every time I sit down to work on my two projects. I have two projects going on right now, which I'll get back to later, or maybe in the first diary actually. No, I'll talk about it later. You see, this is not scripted or anything, so please bear with me. Um, this diary, I'm gonna just talk about my two projects. Every time I sit down, I will say what day it is, what date it is, and then just go from there and talk about what I'm gonna work on that particular day. Now, hopefully, if you have any interest in the writing process, this will be interesting to you. So I hope you will stick around and see where this diary series, go. Now, what else? I had two websites before, and I emphasize had because I had some problems with my website provider. They just offered very bad service, and frankly, as a self-published author, I was doing all the website stuff myself, and I don't have the time or the money to have someone else do it for me. Well, not the time, but I don't have time to do it myself. I see I mixed two sentences together there. I don't have time to do it myself anymore. It takes too long to maintain these websites and develop them. So I'm gonna stop using. I actually already canceled both my websites. It was stormprinceholm.com and cosmicrift.com. Now I stopped. I canceled both of these websites because they were going nowhere, and I hadn't updated them for 1.5 years or something like that. So I'm gonna post any updates here on my YouTube channel, and also on Facebook, and to some extent Twitter and Google Plus. But mostly I'm a Facebook user. So that's about the websites. They are currently down. All right, back to my two projects that I was talking about initially. Well, a series needs a sequel to become a series, doesn't it? So, of course, one of my projects is the sequel to my first book. I haven't been working as much as on that series and that book as I should be. I'm feeling a little bit ashamed about that because it's been 2 years since I published my first book, and well, real life has really gotten a tight hold on me, and it has taken some time away. But I'm trying to cut away some of the stuff that I don't really have time for, so I can get more time to work on the book. Now, the second project I'm working on is I'm recording my first book as an audiobook. And I'm doing all the work there myself. I'm doing all the recording, the narrating, the dialogue, and I'm 1/3 of the way through that book, and it's going pretty good. That's what I'm going to focus mostly on, get that thing finished and out there. And here's the scoop on that is I'm going to put it on YouTube for free. So you are welcome to go there, and if you haven't read the book before, you can go and listen to it and read it there for absolutely free. But of course, if you want to support my work and if you like the book, please support me, because I need all the support I can get. Go and purchase it, of course, right? I will provide links to where you can buy it later. So those are my two projects, and this is the first of my diary. This is an introduction diary. It's not really the diary itself. I'm not going to talk about the work I'm doing in this video. This is a little bit long now, but I hope you found it useful and insightful and informative, and whatever synonyms I can figure out to put into that word. Wow, I ran out of synonyms. Let me check that. No, this is like you can see, it's very unedited. It's very very unedited. Yes, that's correct, and it's very rough and no script at all. So my first entry to the diary will be soon, and we're gonna talk about the audiobook, and soon I will give you soon that diary entry will be there. I think that's it for this introductory video, but I cannot talk anymore. So that's a good thing that this video is almost over. I just want to draw your attention to one last thing. I have a cold sore, so please pardon the redness around my mouth. It's been a rough flu that started my cold sore, but it's almost over, and I hope soon it'll be gone. So, until next time, right on.